General Secretary of the NPP, Yera Justin Kodia Frempong. Now, for what granted interview. Now, during the interview, and for ordering assembly, with respect to why NPP lost the election 2024. For in some worker, a mood or say. About when I call some NDC di nkunim no we no nya physical ebusafo so we no enya physical say obi tinchen no say NDC we no omo we just because they had to win or say there be enya san no university na mom no nyoma bi call so in the spiritual realm ebusafo or say enam so ma NPP amonyoku no elusu election 2024 o kire mu kire say asofo ne ebusafo ahonhom mufuo bi na etwa se edima amonyoko no just because na bufu aba eno nti no afi what die na sa afi etwa mu what die ema NPP amonyoko no elusu election 2024 talking of the spiritual people who could have interceded for the party enya dey so mo intercede edema amonyoko no na ebusafo aka sempa na yebeje brane akoni akuti and with respect to nsem o okan yebekwa akuti asofo bi edi can react to the defeat of the NPP. Musem omo kan kame akwa say and JFK dey AI ye beje brane akona ni na no etimi akuti bi
aya ene me fa ofidie se bi asofofo a omo dima party no sunsumu e say abato ye koto ye frozen me say enya niso
okay ohun say
sunsumu no ma ye adwuma
okay
Bibet in my head, you mean to me, but the new America.
Yeah.
Since spiritually, we lost the elections. If it's a sebi, a sophobia near some so Jamaica. Sebi, ye mammy mubia, or more common naso bompire. Ye papa more common naso bompire, my party, or not to die. If it's a before a war. If it's a foxy, Uncle Bassett 16 regions. I said, NPP 4. Efa phone frefro mo ho say abane enkoto
gasem
they say it means if say then na ye koto aba Saturday it's time for dodo na so mo koto aba.
Also the issue of the Ghana for people na a feeling in their pocket. I recall say MP sana wo ka ho sorry at the time of finance minister na was say otena nchen kakra in the interest of the party. On my time no meaning say pa ho there by pa when I think the guy the finance minister then was asked to step aside. Who feel say cha wa ban mu so e ha mo?
Well, you see Dr. Bamia Koran would pick economy in one
and not wanya frontal with it.
Can occur. Dr. Bamia campaign to main.
Yes.
Or can say would pick economy in one.
So okay economy I so. It okay economy. Anytime say wanya very frontal with it.
And I make because the economy in the state and they will not even find a campaign. Share DDEP, share the inflicting on our pensioners. Never pay ni money din. Koye consultancy or Sierra Leone. That time $50,000, 2012 it trace cannot turn account to me. Tiamu 500,000 Ghana cedis equivalent.
Yeah.
Down the corner or the phone or me. NPP ni mapa. The party for almost 65 years of his life. Was in his 80s. Only papa ne colleague. Obi in the phone me 500,000 I do 296,000.
Ish.
As a party no dobako to aba. It's ye car obi ti wa onti ase and I'm kura muduebo and I'm a rebel. Me a rebel. Me a lawyer ni ba o me a rebel. Me a lawyer ni ba. Did that time I detest it. Me a rebel. Obi a meshemra upstanding member of society like me a rebel. Munim rebel. Go obi ya the only you to a rebel. Some money you can wear a whole former chief justice. Eko picket of Minister of Finance.
Yeah.
Now I say na ye mo.
And so optics no was
bad
for the
party. Optics very bad.
Very bad. Yeah.
Okoka e say hey, I don't know akoka. Na so mu ngam. Mungu tu no on seat so. I don't know what go against the government. Na ye cannot say kama wan. Ye kama party no. Yentie.
And it or
1997 standard so. We are 61 seats and they 88. 19 tell me our numbers we are 1997. Nti sometimes asɛm ne yɛka me hu sɛ obi ndo party ne nkyɛn obi o ɛna me yɛ aboakye a metie na meka sache no obi no odokufu ado kyɛn me was I make sure he became president against all odds to come any anko ama no nti me come as man who are you to come and talk about me Kufu Ado? Who are you? What they say, but the beef you say once they are benefiting and chopping and they say yes.
But the DDEP, some will say, was a necessary evil. At the time, the government really had no option.
And I make a will say, yet Ghana, as my pay, the Rollins is called to this, it will be two of my crown, one year DDEP. Into being seen, I make a being show. NPP, the GDA power, but we say, we are known as the better managers of the economy. When all the chips are down, you expect NPP to come up. What I say? And Nuntina a man Ghana for say near for a penny. Because a party no a businessman, Buja for on party no. Now if these people are living in droves, either they won't vote at all or they're going to vote for the NDC, then you know you have a problem. Because you are losing that touch. You understand?
Yes.
And you say, "My, you know, be any break." Say, you know, you only pack. And tell me, be some money. Even try and sign red. What you say?
Yes.
Yes. Not gonna fools at least. You can say chromati. I want to say something like brain. Because dollar you never change the na cost. What you say? If you are boy, you then pay so and go for giant tomb. It you see economy there. You lose the economy. President Kufuor into 2007 okay. Also he was sitting the top. Nana Kufuor in 2016 7 no country fair. Or say economy tea no the Dr. Baumia eba. Nobody she sick as sem na mayen. Na Kufuor corner $1 to $1. Okay, so state is you know. Yes. He say it's one okay you know it's about economy. And we won the 2016 election won on an anti-corruption crusade by our leader Nana Dankwa. And two by Dr. Baumia economy. Nana Adudankwa Kufuor Emma Ghana for Nina Jitu Muse, ye parliamentary candidates in a year to Ghana was really said, Nanado, ne, Ofia Nado, and then the parliamentary candidates almost say Fata say, you didn't mind show Monsa. That's why they voted, they gave us 169 seats and 1 million votes approximately. That's the hope they had in Nanado. What I say, because was in smoke. Yes, Ebi Abudu Abemno, Yanisa, other external factors. But you see, politics. You are dealing with human beings. You are dealing with optics. Ghana for, what I say English for, they are very conservative in thinking. In their thinking.
Yeah.
And they punish us badly. Maybe Drew myself on panel. Me got to about the election here, Lusu.
On the day of election.
Oh yes, my office is about 10 meters. It's about 15-20 meters away from the polling station. It's an opebia. Can I pass it? Kwaru chibidi watches. I know friend. Minister Uti Amwaju. Can I pass it? Kwabu chibidi watches. Bipe watchi pa. Tiano pebia bidi mi watchi. Best 7:30 medidi. Ebo kote to 8 na me saneko. Ba 80 bia na me drew. 8 kwa na me do that na matuma ba. Me do nipa be 200-300 no mugo. This time do nipa go no 50. If you catch a organizer on me, I feel anochi eh. Kufu betu abai. Oso no abone Saturday on beto. And I'm the car and I'm a far me one and my party bush here. Let me run my party constituency. The same. Let me shame me. The middle Accra MP's platforms, NPC be static as I say, they get the vote, they get the vote. People are not queuing, because see politicians, when people are voting, you can see. And I'm saying, hey, Adi, Ebeyini, Nishadida. Crapini be also Crapini I don't know who cross idea be or you feel my son or the idea be oh you see clearly we had lost the election. Maybe few months but I knew the election was gone.
It was gone.
Yes.
And
because Matra Kumasia Santuan me atwa by NPP abatwo. From 2008 ever all the way NPP about the BI because the police station. Now we go to because the book or like book to yes, to secure their position in the queue.
But what was the issue in Ashanti? Because Utimo said last 6 months to election, and all far even 2024 year no. After every election, say party elusua traditionally the party see and so almost set a committee. Say omonko round and ye party for a drink why you feel say defeat na ebaye in Momo Party, must set the Professor Michael Quay committee. When who more terms of reference, when who membership of that committee, Ejuman or Masha say, and I say you don't know when they will start.
A tick committee, no, I think my home terms of reference. Okay, was more 3 months.
Okay, yes.
So more for but I think it's a ugly across all the various NPP platforms. The issues are there. I think it's a quite fast we lose election.
Our platforms,
that are write-ups, they are cons, and it's all there. Until no, idea back one, a first placer. Ombeko, Akohesan, Semen of can be as most of the national executive officers. It was our platforms.
Okay.
Do also, yes, I kind of for the shares, will be a kind. They raised concerns about the suitability of Professor Michael Quay.
Yes, as chairman of the committee.
Because one, he was the chairman of the elections committee of the party, both presidential and parliamentary. It don't feel that he is part of the problem. These concerns have been raised. He's the party's part of the problem.
Professor Michael Quay.
Because so now we are to aba na ye to aba na we go independent we you are part of the problem. You cannot be part of the solution. And they wanted an independent person. Two, Professor Michael Quay with the MP, with the minister, with the speaker. He's in early 80s. When you want to fact finding, if you want to put a Jogatio Namho, former MP, former minister, senior of the party now, Atachia, Obi Amwa, Dambuchi. These are all senior members. They're all in the assistants now.
Yes.
It's why Michael Quay.
General Secretary Chre Muse originally now two separate committees in issuing the statement. Then because of my Jumani interrelated, two separate. They say Michael Quay. Gifty Eugenia Kusi and one other person. Mono share constitutional reforms. And there is another committee, relatively young people, never go around. Akwa concerns across the country. Into a movie because of Mojumano interrelated, they would issue one report. And that's why they decided, they said then the senior member in there, chair. But he's not chairman because he will be going around to do the legwork. That's the explanation of the
next question is constitutional reforms. This was for the first time.
Okay.
Maybe 2010.
Okay.
Oh, trade fair.
Okay.
Maybe 2018. Kumasi. The secretariat was opened for members, stakeholders to send their submissions.
I'm going to send the submissions.
I know my Kuku and I say. Call you man saying, "Oh, General Secretary."
Yes.
Open the secretariat up for a month or two.
Members.
What do you be now? Don't what do you be? You open the secretariat up. Obia one reform and the amendment or the we are near binding in the fat treasurer home, the fat constituency home, the fat region, we are binding in near Chama constituencies, 276. Near my overseas for be all the other bodies are more BAB. Now, partners started discussions on radio like this, education, for about 2-3 months. By July, they call conference. Why should it be a committee? The committee recommendation, they are bringing. Is that what they are telling us? Because that will be rejected, that will be resisted, that will be rejected.
It's a committee the recommendations.
Yes. Now, how can they do that? Maybe it's a party with that. They make money here, no money Ghana Hana. Dear Freddie Blay, and your money, no money Ghana. You must open the secretariat. That's your job to take submissions from the party.
Yeah, but he says that some of the submissions are, but they forward it to the
and committee. And I make a will say, and yet a party for you see, most must set up email. The person who access to email Ghana. Obiti Krumba my only email. How are you supposed to forward his concerns? It won't be secretariat to her. All regional secretariats, including the national secretariat, must be opened up. It will be on Franco, name more warning around. So because some baby or to Professor Coyne amendments, they are banned, as I'm understanding. So become their party. Who accept this?
You believe Amonswa said the current general secretary is relatively young? Why one term as general secretary, party, eman another chance to learn and become better.
To avoid personalities, but elections are determined by results.
Yes.
So when you come and take over a party, and the same stake, they're the board John Boadu.
Yeah.
169 to 137. John Boadu was voted out.
Yes.
So Kodwe took over 137. He got to 88. He must go.
That simple.
It's as simple. The reason is that so by na become you become automatic choice. But uba na what be half of the na work cry. It is a party for us. I don't show.
Yeah, but the argument is that blame me for the things I could control, which everybody agrees I did and did well. For example, say who blame me say General Secretary. Ebia ye kwato aba we no. Yes, primaries no one supervising ye we be a kasa yes one korea we much in chim some sadian arm everybody agrees said the primaries largely was successful. Other factors name you lose power they were not within my control.
You see, when you say that, I take it with a pinch of salt.
I didn't hear.
He sits in cabinet
as an observer.
Oh no. When you say that, why do you say that as an observer? You wanted to advise the president. Once you're more from you wanted to advise the president. Observer saying. I don't think so.
No.
Everybody who walks in there goes there to advise the president. He takes the ultimate decision, but more than more than advises. And you can say you cannot blame Ubia. I don't want us to personalize it. I didn't come here for that. But you see, you cannot run away from the fact say we've lost this number of seats under your watch. All of them. All of them. It's sensible to do. The thing to do is to
step aside.
Yes.
Meaning the current executives do money na.
Now they say that's now actually party for. Say me buy number 237. Who will pay you? Me dem pay you. I'm pay you. We jam 137 million. Yama mean fee 9. In fee 9 me buy me bua konta. Aka 88.
Yes.
They aka na fa hen. Figures because in 1997 figures.
Yeah.
It's nothing to write home about.
But me buy and the general secretary, one of my role was to mobilize resources and make sure that the party machinery runs.
Just talk about the general secretary position. Talk about the rest.
But you say the general secretary is the most important in the structure.
Talk about the team.
Because Martin also said open general secretary.
Maybe I mean can't be a sanction.
Mr. Mati.
That's what you're saying. I'm Busame.
Mabusa, when I won
oh. Now the Bibiana is a so now we will say Busa Imano. Some Busa, why in other Busa de Miano, yes, the main party and say,
yes,
this current crop of executives have failed and have failed abysmally.
Okay,
you've seen McMahon in 2008,
yes,
where as national chairman who took the party from power to position, just decided not to contest him. On him to Biden on the party voted against him. We won't speak as though you went from. You were there as a committee, not as a as a committee.
Yeah.
And your task was to take this party to break the 8. So no kind of breaking the 8.
Yeah, breaking the 8.
Yako, man breaking 8. No. The other two was at. Yes, I by 5 seats.
Whom